Hey guys, welcome to a 4 Realms of Chaos Battle Report video. This is the first 7th edition one that we've made so far. So the armies today are Chaos Space Marines and Blood Angels versus an Ork doubles. So Paignton is going to go over the list.
Hey guys, so we're doing a doubles game, 12.50 each. Me and Sid are playing double Orks because the more wog the better. So over here we got Sid's half and my half. Here are the Ork lists. So here is Tristan's Blood Angels half. He's trying out the new codex, wants to see how the Death Company fare, and gonna try some plasma cannons also. Should be a really funny list. And here we have Eric's 1250 of Chaos Space Marine Zinchnis. So he's got armor on there and some psychers, and he's gonna be summoning demons for days. Alright guys, so here we are after deployment. We're playing the Relic mission objective and the Orks got first turn. So here's the Ork mob deployed on this side, ready to run up and kill some Chaos and Blood Angels. So here is the Chaos and Blood Angel sides. We got some Death Company here hugging some cover, some Chaos spawn over here, and over in this corner we got all the summoning guys ready to pop out some demons. So here are my reserves. I have a unit of 3 war buggies with scorchers that are gonna toast some guys, and Sydney's got a DACA bomber. Turn 1 for the Orks. Everybody moved up. We shot a bunch of rockets and big shooters and stuff over here, but they hid their guys in cover, so we only killed 1 Death Company and a few Thousand Suns. And the other thing that we did in our turn is my 5 buggies with rockets shot at his Rhino, and they were able to take it down 1 hull point, but not quite kill it, so there was no first blood gained for the Orks. So turn 1 recap of the Blood Angels and Chaos. The spawn moved out from behind the cover and charged into the boys, and they passed the mob rule, so there's still 2 boys sitting there. In the psychic phase, they summoned 2 units of pink horrors and 1 unit of flamers over there. So we got some demons to deal with now. And a lucky shot from an oblit way down there in the cover killed the battle wagon. So now the Meganobs are just going for it. And one of the Meganobs died from a plasma cannon. And another super unlucky thing that happened in the shooting phase for Tristan is he failed 3 plasma cannons. Rolled 3 ones and 1 of them died. So the plasma cannons that he spammed were not that effective. So it turns out that using demonology with others than demons is recipe for perils. The sorcerer, both of Eric's sorcerers perils, and one of them lost a power and one of them lost a wound. And then the Furioso Dreadnought Librarian perils and went super insane, rolled a 6 and got super buff, but he's chilling back there, so might not do too much. Anyways, going on to Orks, turn 2. Hey guys, so we're here at the end of Orks turn 2. It was a pretty okay turn. The war buggies moved over and shot into some Chaos Space Marines, killed 1. We moved the war bikes up and shot all the pink horrors over here and killed them all. And then Sydney, being the mad Ork player he is, failed a 3-inch assault with his Meganobs. So now they're just chilling out in the open, just saying, "Come at me, bro." So on this side of the board, went a little bit better for the Orks. We pretty much just unloaded everything we had into this giant unit of Death Company that had moved up here, this 15-man unit. Super scary, but with rockets and the combined power and the big bomb from the Blitzabama, we were able to kill all of them except 5. One of the biggest highlights of the turn was the tank busters. 5 tank busters shot the Death Company squad, hit 3 and killed 3. So the tank busters made their points right there. And also the big unit of Orc boys in the middle right here grabbed the relic and are hopefully going to run away with it. So going on to Chaos and Blood Angels, turn 2. Okay guys, here we are at the bottom of turn 2. Really good turn for the demons and Blood Angels. So the Chaos spawn moved over, charged into the unit of buggies, and wiped them all out. Just had crazy amounts of attacks and glanced down 5 and killed them all. Then all the plasma cannons shot at Sydney's warlord, who failed to charge because he's sitting on his big throne, and killed him. So there goes warlord. On this side of the board, it was really good again. The 5 Blood Angels that were left from last turn charged into the Ludas, wiping them all out, obviously. The freaking MVP Obliterate over there. Let's just zoom in on this guy. That freaking Obliterate over there came over, shot the truck, blew up the truck, killed 3 tank busters. He's made like, you know, more than quadruple his points. So yeah, Oblitz OP. Hey guys, so we're here at the end of Orks turn 3. The reserved war buggies with Scorches came in, and everything turned and shot all the last 5 Death Company there. And again, the MVP tank busters killed another 2. And on this half of the board, the bikes charged into all the pink horrors, multi-assaulted, and killed them all. And MVPs right here. See this little run herder and this Gretchen? Killed 3 flamers of Zeech. Even with the Overwatch and everything, they charged in and killed them all. And they consolidated over here. Hey guys, here we are at the bottom of Chaos turn 3. A bunch of stuff shot into the bikes, and then he tried to charge with the Furioso, Librarian Dreadnought, failed by rolling double 1s. Then Mephiston charged in, 1 hit the Pain Boy and a Warbike, and then was killed by the Power Claws. Over here, the spawn moved up, charged into the Ludas, wiping them all out. And the Sorcerer summoned some more pink horrors over here. And then the Rhino tank shocked the Gretchen, and some Space Marines shot it, and the Gretchen was running away. He was waiting for his War Boss's command, and the War Boss died. So he just ran 12 inches, and now he's just running. So on this side of the board, during the Psychic phase, one of the 1,000 Sung Sorcerers casted his Mind Blast at the 3 War Buggies that had outflanked over here, and blew it up. And then the other 1,000 Suns, who just had like crappy little guns, shot into the rear armor, which is just 10, and then needing 6s to glance out of 5 dice, 4 6s, and killed all of them except 1. And this one has 1 hull point left. So the flag rides on. So end of turn 4 for the Orks. Good turn. The last of the War Bikers and the Knob and the War Boss charged into the Librarian Furioso, and the Furioso killed the Knob, and then the War Boss blew up the Furioso. Over here, everything shot at the spawn, and they were able to take 1 wound off of them, but we need to kill those spawn to stop them from getting Linebreaker. So plan, get back to Morky, worked. The mechs jumped out of him, grabbed the relic, and disembarked back into him. So they're holding the relic, which is that giant portal in his stomach, and he's pretty much unkillable now, so I think we're gonna score the relic.
Unless that Obliterator goes crazy.
Hey guys, here we are at the bottom of Chaos and Blood Angels turn 4. So over here, everything shot into the War Bikers and killed everybody except the War Boss. And they put 1 wound on the War Boss, so he's gonna have to peace out so he doesn't die and give up Warlord. The Zeechiness, right there, summoned a Herald, and then he shot some Mind Bullets at some boys, but wasn't that big of a deal. The spawn over there with 1 wound each ran behind the building to secure Linebreaker, and there's also a Rhino moving up there. So on this corner of the table, the Space Marines that have been hiding in the Rhino the whole time jumped out and totally whiffed. He had tons of shots, couldn't hit anything. The Obliterator, right over there, that's been amazing all game. Whiffed for once and couldn't kill the war buggy that's gonna go try to get Winebreaker. Hey guys, here we are at the end of the game. Super close game. So, here's how the game ended. The Spawn moved out from behind cover and made 12-inch move and then a 9-inch charge into the war boss. Charged in, rolled for their random mutation. They only got 2 attacks each.
And armor.
And armor, which was, armor versus a power claw. They hit. They did 3 wounds. Sydney rolled, failed 2 of them. Lucky for him, he is lucky and has the lucky stick of luckiness, and re-rolled 2 of the saves.
And he failed.
And he failed 1, but the war boss survived with 1 wound, so they only got 1 Slay the Warlord point. And Mr. Gorky over here held the relic in his belly and secured the relic for us. So, that's the end of the game. The final score was Tristan and Eric's 3 points. They got Linebreaker with the Rhino, Slay the Warlord on my Warlord, and
Mine was the Megadog.
on Sid's Warlord, and First Blood. So they got 3 points, but we got 4 because our bikes moved up and killed that Librarian Furioso Dreadnought. And that gave us +1 and the relic. So the final score was 4 points to 3, but it was an extremely close game. The Tank Busters. Unit of 5 Tank Busters killed like 9 of the freaking Death Company. 9 Death Company. And there was only 5 of them. The Spawn. So he took an 8-point upgrade to make him Zeech. And I was kind of like, whatever. You know, there's Zeech. Ooh. Gives him a 6-up invul. Made like 5 or 6 6-up invuls. And the Spawn lived till the very end of the game. Definitely MVP. Killed like a unit of boys. They charged in and killed that 5-man unit of war buggies. Killed 5 war buggies.
Also,
they were
10 Ludas.
And 10 Ludas. They were super OP and almost killed the Warlord at the end. So, Spawn are crazy if you roll good.
Okay, so that brings us to the end of the video. If you have the time, please click the like button and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time. Rock on!